Good evening, everybody. Could we direct your attention to the scoreboard, please? You'll see two specific numbers up there. 2019. Tonight, we take the opportunity to recognize the members of the senior class of the Battlefield High School field hockey team. Starting off with Alyssa Elazar. Alyssa is escorted by her parents, Marcy and Arik, and her brother, Noah. Alyssa has played varsity field hockey for 3 years. Played field hockey for 3 years and played on the varsity for 2 years. Alyssa hopes to attend James Madison University in the fall. Her favorite field hockey memory is hugging Coach Walker after beating Osborne Park. The accomplishment she's most proud of is going 2-1-1 at the Lake Braddock tournament. Her advice for future players is to pass with a purpose. Alyssa Elazar. Next up, we have Veronica Searcy. Veronica is escorted by her mom, Lauren Searcy. Veronica has been on the varsity team for 2 years and hopes to attend a 4-year university in the fall. When asked what her favorite memory was, she said, "Every day was my favorite." Her most favorite accomplishment, she is most proud of finishing the repeats for the first time. And her advice for future players, be relentless. Veronica Searcy. Next, we have Rachel Bartheld. Rachel is escorted by her mom, Susan, and her dad, Bill. Rachel has been playing field hockey for 3 years, with 2 years on the varsity squad. Her other sports and academics, Rachel is involved in a National Honor Society, the Key Club, and the Minithon at school. She plans on attending a 4-year college in the fall. Her favorite field hockey memory are playing with her best friends and her sister, and also when Coach Willis tried to do a block tackle on a snake that got on the practice field. She is most proud of when her sister learned to pressure the ball after the person touches it. And her advice for future players, remember that it's always mind over matter. Rachel Bartheld. Next, we have Kathleen Dwyer. Kathleen is escorted by her mom, Sharon, and her dad, Tim. She has been on the varsity squad for 3 years. Kathleen plans on attending a 4-year university and hopes to double major in history and public relations with a pre-law track. Her favorite field hockey memory is sharing countless laughs with her teammates and creating unforgettable friendships. The accomplishment she is most proud of is taking one for the team when it was raining at practice. Her advice for future players is to cherish every moment with their teammates and to be relentless. Kathleen Dwyer. Next, we have Laura Gilbert. Laura is escorted by her parents, Julie and Jim, and her sister, Jess. Laura has played on the varsity team for 2 years. Her favorite field hockey memory is when Kathleen stole the med kit and nobody knew it was her. The accomplishment she is most proud of is surviving conditioning. Laura's advice for future players is to run over the summer. Laura Gilbert. Next, we have Jen Richardson. Jen is escorted by her mom, Alicia, her grandparents, Elaine and Kay, cousins Jack and Jesse, and Aunt Carrie, and her dad, Clay, who has filmed all of the home and away games. Her years on the varsity, number 4. Her other sports and academics, 3 years of lacrosse, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Math National Honor Society, Principal's Honor Roll, Academic Letter, IT Program Gold Medal, Sons of the American Revolution Medal, 3 years with the Air Force Junior ROTC program. Jennifer will either attend MIT or Rensselaer Polytechnical Institute to study computer science and play collegiate field hockey. Her favorite field hockey memory is following the example of Team USA's Jackie Briggs and throwing my blockers and mask off after winning the shootout at OP. Her proudest accomplishment, having the athletic and academic accomplishments to be hosted on official visits by the field hockey programs of MIT and RPI. Her advice to underclassmen, Communication rehab is a clinic you do not want to attend. Jennifer Richardson. Next we have Sydney Naddison. Sydney is escorted by her mom Shannon and her dad Brian. She has played field hockey for 2 years, and this is her first year on the varsity. Sydney is also a member of the Key Club, the National Honor Society, and she is a Mini-Thon committee member. She plans on attending a 4-year college to study elementary education. Sydney's favorite field hockey memories are all of the team bonding events. Her accomplishment that she is most proud of is beating Patriot twice and scoring against them. And her advice for future players? Push through all the running in practice. Sydney Naddison. Next we have Riley Wynn. Riley is escorted by her dad Tay and her mom Dee. Riley has played on the varsity for 2 years. Her other sports are track and field for 3 years, and she's a member of the Key Club and DECA. She plans on attending a 4-year college in the fall. Her favorite field hockey memory is spending time with all her teammates and sharing all the laughs with them. The accomplishment she's most proud of is making varsity field hockey her first year playing. Riley's advice to future players is to enjoy it while it lasts. Riley Wynn. Last we have Captain Tori Whitmer. Tori is escorted by her parents Elliot and Sharon Whitmer. She has been a member of the varsity team for 4 years. Tori has also been a part of the varsity girls lacrosse team since freshman year. She will be attending Meredith College, where she will be playing lacrosse and continuing her education with the hopes of becoming a lawyer. Her favorite memory with the team is the never-ending laughs and all the fun times that have been shared this season. She is most proud of being named captain and getting the opportunity to lead a team of such wonderful people that make it so fun to come to practice every day. Her advice to the underclassmen is to enjoy each and every moment you share with your teammates, and always remember, as Trace Adkins says, you're going to miss this, you're going to want this back, you're going to wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. Tori Whitmer.